Hey, Josh here with Everything Paranormal Show. I just wanted to cover a little bit about the Chris Watts case again. This is definitely something that a lot of people's been covering through the nation, and in a few days, they're actually going to be releasing the audio of Chris Watts' full confession. So there's been a lot of speculation about whether or not this is actually truthful, if he's covering up something, if he's covering up for NK. There's a lot of speculation out there right now, and and even whether he's even going to be truthful. I think it could be both. I think he may be truthful in some things. I think one thing is because obviously the reason why you see Dr. Phil up here as well is because he obviously has got a little bit of exclusive going on with the attorneys and the families, and so they had talked a little bit about the confession already. Of course, I'm not going to play that video because I don't want to get copyrighted, but just to let you know, the biggest reveal of that is that Chris Watts actually had kept the children alive and drove them out to that the place of work, where he ended up ultimately dumping the bodies, but that's where he actually killed them. It's very sad and horrible, just pure evil. I think that if you look here, we'll go ahead and let me bring this up for you here. So here is you can see this is part of that surveillance footage from the neighbor, and you will see right here the shadow. This was speculated over and over that, oh my gosh, this is the Chris Watts picking up the child, and that means the child is still alive, and that was the speculation. And you can see here as I zoom in, and there was different people out there that pointed that out. I believe even Armchair Detective. There was a few people that was into this theory quite a bit. And in all honesty, guess what? It appears that this is confirmed. And if you really think about it, this will also probably validate a little bit of his full confession. So I think that we're going to have to think about that when we ultimately hear this 5 hours worth of audio that's going to be released. I think we're going to have to think about the fact that it actually will line up now with this video evidence, and now you can see that clearly he is picking up a child and loading that, and he is obviously admitting that now. So now the video evidence is finally starting to line up a little bit. So it is possible he's going to be telling the truth. Now, it could be a partial truth. He could be covering up, again, for his mistress. I think we're going to see more of that as well, if I had to speculate, because there is other video evidence of a mystery person with a ponytail that's also been part of the video detective work by many. Including my wife. Again, we've all been encased, just wrapped up in this case. I may try to get a copy and put that out there for you. It's going to take a little bit. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be getting on this, but I think we all want to know. That's definitely we just want some closure. I think what it was too is that when we first saw Chris Watts on TV, and I think it's not that we were trying to pass judgment, but at the same time, it was so bad. We're like, oh my God, there's more to this. He wasn't just crying and, distraught about his family being missing. So I think so many people saw through that and immediately was like just gravitating, going, okay, more is going to happen. We know it. We know this is going to develop into something. And then for it to develop the way it is, when people just, as the way we are now in society, we just go right to the Facebook, and we start looking that person up, and we start seeing Shanann Watts and all these videos and pictures of this loving family. So then we're going, whoa, wait a minute. You know, we know this guy is full of crap on TV, just full of shit. And then we turn around and you see these videos and the images she portrayed. So we were all immediately just with that whole, you know, just duality of that. We were like, oh my God, you know. So I think, again, that's one of the things that immediately polarized us right off the bat, was seeing him on TV, then seeing the versions of that Shanann was offering, and then seeing it unfold. And it unfolded pretty quickly, but again, it just was one thing after another, and it really captured this country. So I just wanted to take a moment, and I want to thank you for watching this video. And again, please check out my live show coming up. It's going to be about paranormal stuff, and I know that the Chris Watts and things like that, I do touch a little bit on that. I'm going to try to get that video on this channel, where I do talk about a little bit of the paranormal side, that there was a few things in this case. But anyways, thank you for checking out this video.